Hey all, this is Firewater, vVv Gaming applicant, and I'm here to give you a brief tutorial and review of a new service that has been recently brought to my attention called WTFast. WTFast is a gamer's private network similar to a VPN where I connect to the WTFast server and then it will connect me to the game server where I want to play. So for example, if I want to play League of Legends, I'm based out of New Jersey, their server's based out of LA, and there's a whole bunch of stops and hops before my connection gets to the LA server, and therefore makes things a little bit more difficult. I get a little bit more lag. Typically, I ping around 120, which is kind of odd to ping anywhere over 100 in the Americas, or at least in North America. But that's what I do. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you how to use WTFast really quick and try to see if we can increase that ping from that 120. Here's what we're going to do. So first of all, we're going to start off with selecting our game. So our game is going to be League of Legends. And what we want to do is we want to sort by ping. So it's going to take a little while to ping all the servers. And after it's done pinging the servers, we'll select the one with the lowest latency. So we're just waiting on this to finish pinging, and then we'll select the fastest one. And as you can see by this diagram here, you can see all the little hops that are the little red dots as opposed to the big white stars. It really makes sorting the game traffic a lot more effective. I found that my ping drops at least by 37%. So what we're going to do is we're going to check the one. We got Boston NY1, Boston NY3. Both are the same. Tell you what, we'll go with NY3. And now we're just going to simply hit the play button, and it's going to start up. It's going to use and then it'll launch League of Legends for me, as opposed to me launching League of Legends and launching WTFast. You have to launch the game through the program so it'll connect to the private network. That's the whole point now. So then we'll hit play, and we're just going to get a brief game going on here. I'm going to log in, and we'll make sure that we can see that ping difference. See, we still got possible connections issues. That's fine. This only works when you actually get into the game, actually playing, not opposed to setting up for the lobbies. So, and what we'll do is we'll just do a quick Summoner's Rift blind pick, and we'll get this going really quick. The great thing about WTFast is, again, is just that it just makes the ping faster. It gives you a bunch of statistics as well on the screen there, and once we get into a match, we'll definitely have more things going, and I think it'll be pretty good. It makes things a little bit faster. At the end of the day, it's not going to stop me from making mistakes in game. If I tower dive somebody and I have no business tower diving, it's not going to make things a little bit, it's not going to make that better. But what it will make better is that my reactions in game will become much more effective.
Rules are made to be broken.
And I found that I was able to last hit more effectively when I have a lower ping, and I'm sure others can confirm that as well. So yeah, that's what it is. So we're gonna try out a game of League of Legends here. I'm going to be playing Jinx on bottom, and I'm just going to show to the login screen just my ping dropping and what the stats that WTFast will show us. So we just need everyone to kind of select their characters here, and we'll be moving along soon. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple stuff. They have 3 different memberships at this time. They have a free trial, which is what I'm using right now, which is what everyone would have access to. They have a basic membership, which secures the strong connection as well as gives you customer support, and I believe it supports a few more games. And then you have the advanced level, which is let's see what they got here. They got a tier 1 network, which is faster, custom what the fast server ports, advanced lag spike disconnection reduction, silent options to increase convenience, support for more games. So if you look at the subscriptions, they're really not that bad. I'm definitely going to recommend everyone that sees this video, please try out the free trial. You don't need to put any credit card information in. You just go in and play. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty useful. So what we're doing, we're just getting into the game right now, and we are going to, we'll see what happens with our what the fast information, because we should be launching soon. So that'll be that, and we can see the difference in ping, and we'll show you the statistics there. I see that ping is dropping. Started off at 120. Now we're down to 96, 97. It continues to drop, so that's a big increase, or decrease rather. And once it gets us in the game, it'll start giving us more stats here. So that'll be good. Hopefully everyone loads in rather quickly. But yeah, I mean, it's been a great opportunity to try out this product. I think the partnership with vVv Gaming makes a lot of sense. With vVv, you know, it's a competitive gaming community. It's not just focused on pure esports team. It's focused on the community aspect as well, which is also very important. And I think giving the opportunity for vVv members and anyone to try out this product, I think has been pretty good. I noticed that, like, again, I've been playing you know, a little bit better, just because I know that my hit registries are there, instead of with lag. Like, you know, sometimes the minions will jump around, and, you know, I have a pretty strong internet connection. I could stream at 720p at 60 FPS. But it seems when I connect to the Riot servers, because they're all the way out in LA, and the server I'm connecting to for Twitch is in Virginia, it seems to make things a little bit more difficult, I suppose, in terms of the connection. I don't know how many stops or hops are in between my house and Riot's offices. So it's just coming up with things like that. It's just really just trying to make sure that we are using this program effectively, and it seems to be so far so good. I'm a big fan of it, because normally I'd be pinging around 120 right now, and I got about 95, 96, which doesn't seem like that much of an increase, but it does make a difference. Being sub 100 ping, I think, is very, very important. And actually, in certain instances, it's dipped below 90, which is very good, because again, a lot of the servers, I think pretty much the servers for Riot are on the West Coast, and I'm literally on the Jersey Shore, so you can't get any further east. And with, you know, LA, you know, you can get a little bit further west, but for the most part, you're west. So all right, we should be launching in this game here. Let's see if we got any stats coming up. So we see a 22% connection improvement, 120 milliseconds down to 94. 10-second ping time has also increased. It's showing an overall, and the overall percentage is only 7, because these other ones haven't come in yet. So overall, though, but if we look at ping average and 10-second ping, 22% and 24% respectively. I've had bigger jumps than that before. I just think it's a really good. Let's see what we got in game. We got 95. You know, that's a big jump down. I mean, it seems like a little insignificant, but every little bit helps. The last thing I want to say about What the Fast is that it's like getting on an express train. The express train doesn't make as many stops as the local train, and that's kind of like a pretty good metaphor to explain a normal connection, where you have all these server hops and jumps to get to your final destination. Whereas when you have, you know, in terms of the express train, it's you just go to the location. You get to your train station, and then just take the train directly where you need to go. So I just wanted to thank everyone for bearing with me and watching this video. Please try out What the Fast. I'll put a link in the description below, and just give it a try. It's a free 30-day trial. You don't need to put in a credit card or any type of billing information. Okay, so this is Firewater, vVv Gaming applicant, signing off.